Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is March 13th, and that means day 72 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we're going to show you how we printed out Chip from Beauty and the Beast, so stick around. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 72 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a facts section down at the bottom that'll give you all the details. And don't forget to check out that MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for a new printer, printer parts, or if you just need some filament, use that MatterHackers affiliate link down in the description. It kicks a little bit back to the channel, it doesn't cost you a penny, and we really appreciate it. But on today's episode, we printed out Chip from Beauty and the Beast. And for this print, we use MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of white on the all-new gMax 1.5 XT Plus. While browsing around some of the awesome models from ChaosCoreTech, I came across Chip from Beauty and the Beast. And seeing as there is a live-action movie coming out, I thought it was appropriate to print out this model. And our print turned out pretty amazing because Garrett did such a great job on the model. And I'll put a link down in the description to the ChaosCoreTech channel. Garrett is an amazing modeler, and you should definitely be subscribed to him. And his wife does a really great job of all the finishing work on all of his prints. So let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download the model. Then we'll tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Then we'll fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back here at the workbench. Alright, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is Chip from Beauty and the Beast by ChaosCoreTech. And I'll put the link down in the description so you can download and print this one yourself. And this is a very cool model from a very, very talented artist, and I'm really anxious to show you our print. But as you can see, it's been collected a few times and there are a few makes and there's a few comments. There's no remixes because you don't need to remix this. This is an awesome model. So let's tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Alright, so here we are in Simplify 3D and I've opened up my factory file because I went ahead and created a little bit of support material on the handle for the teacup, for Chip's little teacup here. So let me show you my process settings. Under layer height, we did a 0.16mm layer height with 3 top and 3 bottom solid layers and 3 perimeters. We also ran a skirt at 8mm from the object at 4 outlines. For infill, we used 15% for this model, and we generated custom support. For temperature, this is MatterHackers PRO PLA, so my 2 temperatures are 203 and 205. And under cooling, we have our 3-stage cooling system set up. Under speed, we ran this out at 50mm per second, so let's hit OK. And let's hit prepare to print and I'll show you how it's sliced. Alright, so that was a real-time slice of the Chip model by ChaosCoreTech. And you can see my support material there to support the little handle on Chip's face. So let's play this through so you can see how it prints. And I'll slow it down just a little bit so you can see why I put that support material in there. Let's zoom in. And as you can see, when we get up to the handle, Chip's little handle, it's going to need a little bit of help. That's a very, very steep incline, and the gMax did an amazing job with this. Even though it's a little bit rough, the rest of the print looks pretty awesome, and I'm really happy with the results. So let's fire up some of that time-lapse footage, and I'll meet you guys back over at the workbench, and we'll talk about the print. Alright, so that was a cool little bit of time-lapse footage, and here is Chip from Beauty and the Beast, and I'll put some close-ups in at the end like I always do. But this print turned out pretty awesome. I am really happy with the print results. Of course, the handle is a little bit rough, but most of that was built completely on support material because it is really, really thin here. But I can fill that in and sand it down, it'll be fine. But the rest of the model looks awesome. All the detail on the pedestal for the cup, his cute little mouth with his little cheek puffed out, his little eyes, and his eyebrows turned out stellar. The rest of the model looks really great. The surface finish is really nice. Even the chip turned out really, really good. I am really happy with this print. And of course, using that MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of white was the perfect choice because we plan on finishing this model. And my gMax did such an amazing job picking up all that detail. Well, that about wraps it up for day 72 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you found this episode interesting and informative. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and join me again tomorrow for the very next episode of the 3DP 365 project. Our print turned out pretty awesome, and I'm really happy with the results. I want to give a huge shout out to Garrett over at ChaosCoreTech. He did an amazing job modeling this little chip figure, and I really want to thank him for releasing it so we could print it.